Hi everyone, Ishmael Kolia is your Realtor Associate Broker with eXp Realty. I'm the team leader for the team of experts as well. Today we're going to talk about what is your home worth. You may be wondering, what is my house worth? How do I find out? One common tool that many homeowners may be using is online estimates. For example, on the real estate website Zillow, there is the Zestimate, what they like to call. However, these online estimates, whether it's Zestimate or any other website on Realtor.com or any other website, the issue with these online estimates is that they are an estimate. Realtor.com, Zillow.com, or these online websites have not visited your house. So how can they tell you the value of your house without having visited your house? Now, for example, if you remember when you purchased your current property and you perhaps got a mortgage, the mortgage company appraised that house to find the value of the house. And by the way, that appraiser visited that property. Not only did they do their homework online to see what the market is going for, what the houses are going for in that market, but they also visited that house. So a valuation of a property is derived from two things. Number one is doing an online research to see what are similar houses going for in the immediate vicinity, in the immediate time frame. We can't consider houses that were sold 2 years ago or 6 years ago, and we also can't perhaps consider houses that were sold 2 miles ago or 6 miles ago. We've got to look at this area and this time frame. Similar houses, similar size, similar condition, and also similar finishes. A house with marble countertops are not the same as a house with Formica countertops. So what about the flooring? Vinyl tiles, would you say, are the same as ceramic tiles or laminate flooring? What about hardwood floors? So therefore, online estimates are just not a good place to start in terms of finding the value of your house. Another place or another tool that homeowners like yourself may be using to find the value of your house is the city's report. Oftentimes cities and towns and building departments will send you their estimation of your house's worth in the mail. This is an annual thing. We are in New York City, and I know New York City sends annual valuation report. However, again, those reports and that valuation could be misleading because they do not take into account your personal house and the touches and the finishes that you have. You may have nicer appliances. You may have nicer updates, more recent updates. So these estimations, whether they're by the city or they're by an online website, they're based on general information of all of the homeowners in your area. Your house is not like your neighbor's house. It's not like the house 10 doors away from you or a mile away from you. So for that reason, you need a local expert to visit your house and take a look at your house. Just like a bank would send an appraiser, a realtor has the knowledge base to find the value of your house and give you a pretty close good working number of what your house should sell for. If not an exact number, at least a dollar range. When I meet with seller clients, I give them a $20,000 range. I tell them, hey, Mr. Seller or Miss Seller, I believe your house will sell for between $815 and $835, $100,000. Where I may say, hey, I believe your house should sell for between $775,000 and $795,000. And you'd be surprised how many times it is quite accurate. When we end up selling the house, we end up selling the house for quite often in that range. So again, your home's valuation should not be left to online trends. They should not be left to the city's report, but rather it is a combination of two things. One is looking at the online data based on your market sales. What are other houses selling for? But also, very importantly, looking at the content and the updates that you have done in your house. The finishes, the touches, the appliances, and so forth are really key in determining the value of your house. And one last thing is, what your house is worth is one thing, but what we can sell your house for is quite a different thing. So that involves marketing it properly, pricing it correctly. Just because your house is worth $795,000 based on area research, as well as looking at the finishes and the upgrades of your house, doesn't mean that we should market that house for $795,000. There's a whole science behind what we should price your house for in the market in order to get more offers, quick offers, and get it sold quickly. Again, a lot to talk about, and I love to talk about it. So reach out to me. My team and I are ready to help you and your family get your property sold as soon as possible with the least amount of hassle and with most money possible. We don't want to leave your equity on the table. We don't want to have you lose any money in the process of selling your house, and we want to maximize your return on your investment. My number is 914-540-8849, 914-540-8849. Ishmael Collier is your realtor, the team of experts. We're ready to help you and your family. Thank you so much. Looking forward to hearing from you soon. Bye-bye.